From the chapter Spit in Your Blood, and then a prayer from the chapter Goddess Held in my book Ondine in Exile. You will understand my experiences of cruelty through these pieces, and reconciliation. Lost Adam at Sea. It is like when map-makers set sail unto alien seas, through the gut and excreta of war, artists rolling towards the hems of their lives, disease, burning the spirit, powdering the breeze like seed, hope lolling at the fringes of will, orisons muttered to the shadows, light dimmed and stillness silencing the vessel of a castaway. Imagine if a sea god broke the seam of time, their beloved Nereid boarding a ship, battered by a demon of straits, her quiet straddle on fate, wrangling the souls of a whole crew free, novice explorers, peeking at the helm of pointless discovery. It is like when the heels of your feet touch a bed of hot earth, like being in the lair of a beast too close to her eggs. The snap of jaws following you into the pit of danger, a nest in the soundless dark. It is like when light invades a secret cave, and the way your vision blisters raw to its vacant drift. I speak of a story, the mention of a man, born to the pale earth, but who claimed the Red Sea. The affair being like fingernails skating upon my scalp as if a canvas of theory, held the sensation of when a body wakes to itself, the time of rain when rendered harsh and salty, or when the wind snarls, growls, and flogs through. The presence of an unripened love, its entrance, volatile when endured through you. Man of the white, dried earth, even on your knees, no forgiveness would please me. The taste of him too sour to keep on my tongue, I speak of a man memorable, but too subhuman to save. Awakening of Decolonized Woman, first part. Man, I had to experience your cruelty. Your cruelty led me to myself. Your cruelty led me to a power. Man, you can never atone for what you are content with, and so if you cross my path again, the wind will be a sledgehammer to your legs. God knows, I lack the energy to be cold. That is for the heartless, cold preserved in misery. But I feel too damn good because, man, I suffered a breakthrough because of you. And for the rest of this decade, white man, Orientalist, who hid under my brown skin, exoticized my brown features, Orientalist, who took credit for my sharp brown intellect, used me like a veil, a brown mystique for his image, sensual chapter of his white history. You will hang like a white snake in my mind, like a soiled white thing on clothespins, the stench of a memory of what a white man will do to a brown woman, what a white man will do to his brown woman, because his love was the colonizer kind. Awakening of Decolonized Woman, he shattered me, second part. Shattered me, the cracks give crevice to the light, what am I now? I don't believe in failure and too hostile to claim victimhood. What am I now, who do I become? Truth has hung me like a white dove, like fowl to roast in the heat of agony. Deep betrayal, turned deception, the swift rush of deliverance, you will always be known as the snake, filthy mongoose hiding in the dry bush, cold white eel, red slits and unearthly void. He was a predator, shameless, disgrace kept inert, hidden in the shadow side of his nature, the one who charred me up like a scavenger, a meal in a pot of rolling waste, impurity and vile sickness. We never show mercy to a cheat and two-face. God knows this. God knows I keep some wickedness boiling in my blood, stored in the shadow side, the wild side of karmic justice. Awakening of decolonized woman awakened me, third part. 6 of swords, let it be. Prayer for your wounded love. Be brave and allow bravery to be the compass of thought. I would be the shield to guard you against the passing of doubt. Believe in the power of emotions, the ripples of an ocean your worn mind treads, the longing which guides you to where you need to be. Lay in the palm of God and go to sleep. When you awaken, you will be on shores familiar but new. Put to rest the thoughts of your ego who would stain your suffering, for your suffering was meant to free you. I have met with her, she who mothers you in a womb of grace. And without haste, hope burrowed seeds deep into me. Traits which resonate in the virtue of you, your heart embalmed in forgiveness everlasting. Be held, beloved.